In addition to my projects and Fusion tutorials, I want to start making some content related to my makerspace. These will include equipment tutorials, reviews, and everything that comes with setting up and building a community workshop. I'm actually in the process of moving my makerspace right now, and I'd like to take you on a journey with me. So just wanted to give you a heads up that the regular content you're used to seeing is not going away. I'll simply be introducing some new stuff to the channel. In a previous video, I gave you a tour of my college makerspace. Today, I'd like to take you on a tour of my community makerspace. Actually, the video I'm about to show you is of our previous space. We've just moved into a new building, but before I jump into the new building and setting up of the new space, I wanted to show you our old location. Here it is. Hey, my name is Vladimir and I want to give you a quick tour of our makerspace. So we are the Fairfield County Makers Guild. We're on 327 Main Ave. You can find us by seeing our awning up there. We are right across from that Sunoco station, diagonal from the McDonald's and next to Cafe Dolce. So why don't you come with me and I'll show you a quick tour of our makerspace. All right, so we'll head right in here. And as you come in, you can see sort of our work area here. And I'll just go through some of the equipment that we have here. So here you can see we have a few 3D printers. We've got a Creality CR10 Ultimaker 2 Plus, a Prusa Mark II S, and our newest addition here is the Bamboo X1 Carbon with the AMS filament change unit there. So you can see some of the prints our members make here. We're just gonna keep rolling. Over here we have some electronics tools. So we have power supplies, oscilloscopes, some soldering equipment, and just different equipment for doing electronics. Here we have our Carbide 3D CNC machine. So this is a small CNC machine and we've got some tools here you can use or you can bring your own. And then just some examples of projects our members have made. So you can do some carving, do quick finger joints on here, some inlay work. And here are some projects we did that were just some basic tool holders for it. We do have the software installed here, the control software for this machine. You can also just download it on your own computer. All right, next I'll show you our laser cutter, which is in here. So we have a full spectrum muse. It's a CO2 laser cutter. It's 40 watts. We have a 12 by 20 work area. Some materials there for our members to use, or they can bring their own. So we mainly cut wood and acrylic. Some members do leather work. You can see some examples here. These are some lanterns that a member was working on, and you can see here a clock. This is all laser cut. You can do really cool things too. Like here's another example of doing finger joints and doing a hinged box. And then you can also do things like live or living hinges. So get plywood to bend like this. So that's a really fun tool. Members also use it for making jewelry. So we have some acrylic jewelry here as well. Now I'll come here to our, this is our crafting sewing area. So you can see more jewelry work here. This is more wire wrapping. Jewelry making here, which we'll also be doing workshops on. And in here we have a bunch of electronics tools. So these are all available for our members. We've got breadboards, so microcontrollers in all different styles, Arduinos and other types, Raspberry Pis and all sorts of sensors and robotics kits and motors. Those are available for our members. We have some project storage area there for members if they want to keep some of their projects here. And in here we've got some sewing machines, a Cricut vinyl cutter. Here we have our tool drawer. So we have this labeled, all organized with different tools you're going to need, some electronic tools and pliers and screwdrivers and wrenches. And everything's all labeled here, Dremels. So any sort of hand tools you would need is here, driver and drill set there. And next let's go into the machine shop and I'll show you that next. So here we have our little shop. So we have a drill press here, a bunch of other hand tools on the bottom with drills and routers and circular saws. And then we have a mill and a lathe here for doing some metal work, a metal brake for bending sheet metal, miter saw, grinder, bandsaw, and another bandsaw over here. All right, and that's just a quick tour of the space here. If you want to come check us out, every Tuesday evenings we have our open nights, which is at 6:30. Feel free to stop in and come see it in person.